No,
That sounds like a Game Grumps game.
Did you watch the video for that?
No.
Oh, in the first video, one of the things we talked about was...
I don't know if I can listen to these at work because they're too short.
Well, we have some 4-hour videos from the Chow Garden era you could cut.
That doesn't sound pleasant.
They're pretty silly,
Before we had the good mic.
There are better ones that are also really long, because I didn't start cutting until after, I think we... No? I think I started before we got...
But doesn't Slaff sound like something the Game Grumps would name their character?
What we said was, when we first talked to him, we were like... He said, "Hey, how are you doing? I'm in the middle of trying to get my name legally changed because it's so bad." That was the joke we were making, is his parents named him so poorly.
Oh. You need to regenerate faster. Use a ring. You get experience points?
I don't know.
You gain money from just killing
golems.
Points. I don't see a status screen.
Yeah, experience.
Oh.
It probably increases your attack damage and may increase your defense? That's not always the case.
Adol Christian. It's Christian, but it's spelled weird.
Yeah. But
it was Christian, but they forgot to let her.
But that's how it works, isn't it? Oh, you died anyway. Your sword just goes flying.
I think the enemies just basically teabag you or something whenever you die. But it's silly looking.
But yeah, isn't that... In some games, your defense doesn't necessarily increase when you level up. Armor is what increases your defense, but it can increase your attack damage.
There are so many leveling and stat systems out there, I'm sure you're right. Final Fantasy Tactics is a weird one because armor doesn't increase your defense.
It increases your armor.
It increases your hit points.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know it was weird.
Oh, her name is Lisa?
And it's Klaus's clinic. They have regular names.
Maybe it's Lisa Klaus.
No, Lisa and Klaus are the people who are the doctors in town who find you.
And
their son's
this
name
is a different
Slav.
town.
No, Lisa and Klaus.
No, this is a different town.
Oh.
This is the...
I was gonna say,
what are their names?
This seems to fit a trope to a T. The trope being Aerith and Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's like... this game is full... Well, not full. Of what we've seen so far, this game has very silly names.
And also very normal names, sometimes.
Yeah.
I will do combat by walking from now on. That way I can make sure I hit you from a weird angle.
Yeah, don't fight and... Oh, wow.
That was a bad idea.
That
didn't
even
work.
worse. This is a weird combat system, isn't it? The bump attack?
It is.
You should take a note from Link and just have an attack button. You know, that's one of the benefits of a sword. It's more reach than an unarmed attack.
He has an attack button because he's a legendary hero. I'm not a legendary hero that I know of yet. I'm just some guy.
Well, I'd say he's more of a destined hero because, well, is Link legendary at the start? Well, yeah, there's a legend. Yeah, Bluto, Dr. Bluto, Bloodo. Fools rush in. Yeah, but rushing is my only method of an attack. I guess Idol is just canonically a fool. Try to strain yourself.
Free heals. Time to go rush in.
I really wonder who thought up this combat system.
It was probably me.
I've seen systems like it before, but not in an action. Not like an action. Like, I guess similar to the whole roguelike system of bump into an enemy to attack them, and then they'll probably attack you back, you know?
Yeah.
Except you gotta... Oh, and there's no hit them at an angle thing.
Ha-ha!
I feel this game can make you better at Smash.
What? Why?
Just because of the precision required in routine attacks.
Ha-ha!
So, IZzy.
Yes.
How many Spider-Mans do you know? What was that? Did you guys eat? Well, no, you didn't.
I ate lunch.
I had a pizza.
Pizza's good, isn't it?
How many Spider-Mans do you know exist?
More than I know.
And how many Spider-Mans do you read? Or Spider's-Man. We decided it was Spider's-Man.
I don't read a lot of them. I
you
currently
read
haven't had a
Ultimate
lot of
and
money, so
Amazing.
I canceled my polls for the time being.
Oh.
Until I can get back to where
I know you read Amazing and Ultimate usually.
Yeah.
Do you read 2099?
No. I did for a bit, but was like, I don't mind Miguel O'Hare, but I was broke and I needed to cut something, and so he got cut first.
The lowest common denominator.
Have you read Noir?
I have not. I know a bit of his story, but I have not
He
read it.
seems silly. But that was also a
He
silly movie.
was given power by a spider god, by the Green Goblin's men broke some weird, crazy magic totem thing.
Never break the weird, crazy magic totem thing.
And the spiders bit one of them, and they just sort of boiled and died.
Ah, so it was like a reference to the
Indiana Jones. But he was like worthy of it, so he got superpowers.
Yeah. He actually produces silk from his wrists.
Oh.
He doesn't have weapons.
He's not normally that silly, is he?
No,
well, he's
it's-
Spider-Man.
It's
He's Spider-Man.
slightly Batman-y, I think. I've
He's
heard.
very Batman-y. Yeah.
Does he still quip a lot?
Not that I know.
Really?
Is he more brooding?
Kinda.
But I guess that movie was more parodying him.
Kinda, yeah.
A non-quippy.
Is Spider-Ham actually a series, or was it one joke comic?
It was a few comics.
Oh, it was several comics.
He even has a villain named Porkrine, which is Venom. It's Venom.
Does he follow like silly comic physics in his own series?
He follows cartoon physics, yes.
Good.
Yeah. No, he's
So he does just pull
he's-
out random cartoon hammers.
He's like Looney Tunes Deadpool a little bit, from what I understand.
But
He's consciously aware it's a comic.
I still love that he was
within-
a spider who was bit by a pig.
Yeah,
Because
spider.
that doesn't make any sense to me how a spider can survive being bitten by a pig.
Because he got the magic from the radiation before he was fully crushed. Obviously.
That's some hella radiation.
It's fast radiation.
Radioactive hair dye.
He got,
all I have to
got
say.
injected by radioactive pig venom.
And then Spider-Gwen is just the Peter Parker story, but reversed, basically.
It
Yeah.
sounds that way.
And then
Did she break his back?
I don't know, actually.
I don't remember how, because I've been told
See, that attack
Spider-Gwen
button, you
is.
can't cut the grass. You gotta cut the grass to get the hearts.
I've been told that
What are these
Spider-Gwen was controversial, but ended up actually being okay when it was like when people.
I like her
started reading.
outfit.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
I do like the Morales suit.
I like
Even if he did technically steal it, kind
how
of.
accurate is that to Miles' personality?
He was a bit of a wuss, but that's fine. He was growing in.
Him being afraid of what he was doing at first is fully true. Him being kind of a goof off. Originally, he was always friends with Janky.
Instead of just it being at
The
like
roommate
late-
guy?
Yeah,
Who was just sort of there.
yeah.
But yeah, I know it's critical that
Tie.
Rip.
Everyone loses.
That he also had to have his whole "with great power comes great responsibility" moment, like Peter did.
Well, I think all of the characters have their variants.
You can't. Apparently, you can't be a Spider-Man without like a horrible, tragic backstory, except maybe Spider-Ham.
Yeah, Spider-Man Ham had no.
Because it's hard to see him as a tragic character, but the Spider-Man PS4 game has really made me like him more, just as a character.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, because he really does feel like a very determined hero.
I like.
He is
Like-
the Determinator.
Like the kind of hero who gets beat down and he's a hero because he always gets back up.
I like that he's smart and snarky. Those are characteristics I really like in my heroes.
And his power, well, his web shooters aren't really his power, but they're fun. It's a
Yeah.
fun.
His powers are super strength
No.
and super agility.
Well,
his web shooters are awesome.
His extreme intelligence, even before being a hero, lends itself to being kind of a.
He's also an everyman.
It makes him
hero.
a badass normal in how tech smart he is.
But then he got superpowers. But yeah, he's an everyman. He's just a regular guy, basically, who happens to be smart.
So it's 9 kilometers, 7 kilometers, and 200 meters.
Thanks, game.
Hey, I discerned what it was saying.
It's a fantasy world. They gotta make up their own words and
Yeah.
names. Humans are probably called Hebles or something.
know.
Ha.
It looks like it might be like Norse.
Ha!
We'll call it
Tie.
a draw.
Everyone loses.
I mean, realistically, that can't
They say that
happen.
in Blitz the League. It's a tie, everybody loses.
I think Team Fortress 2...
And Bomberman.
Team Fortress 2, I think, like, when sometimes the heavy will just cheerfully cry out, "Everyone loses!" Because the heavy is amazing.
Did you see it? Did I link the thing about heavy or of Engineer and Rhyhorn?
No.
Oh, there's a comic of Engineer and Rhyhorn where they say that Rhyhorn is essentially just a corgi except large and hard.
What?
And then it shows the Engineer like playing catch with a wrench and the Rhyhorn running and catching it and coming back. And
I don't understand this crossover.
it was funny.
So do you want to hit them diagonally?
I do.
Does diagonal protect you, or
I take less damage, well, I take less damage and I take it less often doing this.
Yeah, because you take less damage when they're not facing you and they can't face
Right.
you at a diagonal, it seems.
right? I mean, because
But he still stabs me sometimes.
hitting him at
Okay, so I
a
need
glance-
to level up. So I need to beat enemies.
a glancing blow and
Yeah,
a
but maybe
diagonal
you should
blow.
come heal every once in a while because you're getting plenty of money.
Note that a diagonal attack, I think, is still a head-on attack. It's just from a different direction. The thing you want to do is you want to run.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm curving in that direction, then curving back. Curving in one direction, then curving back.
Because yeah, I guess you want to hit them like they're like
Because otherwise
billiards.
they try to correct. So I'm trying to give them less time
Oh,
to.
this is such a weird system. Whose idea was this?
I don't know.
All I know is that apparently the series gets good, maybe just the first game's not very good.
They didn't know what they were doing, but I love them for it.
I love them.
like-
You grew up with the series?
No.
I want to know who... Because someone decided this combat system was acceptable.
No, not someone, multiple someones.
Yeah, because no one must. Is it somebody? It's not just that somebody decided on it. It's just that nobody stopped them.
And it's a very, very strange system.
Also, this music sounds like it wants to be the rock version of the Legend of Zelda theme sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't fight me by attacking me head on.
So it's like jousting. You want to do a weird joust at them.
I do. Which is unlike me. Normally I want to do a weird jest at them, but you know. It's only a few letters off.
This sounds like if Power Rangers wanted to be Legend of Zelda.
It did.
I'd play that.
Like if that's what Minish Cap were with the multiple hats.
What?
You just all became Sentai Rangers instead.
I mean, Legend of Zelda with a Megazord?
Careful, don't die. You should
Well,
probably go back into town.
But Link's getting there. He's moved up to motorcycle.
Yeah, but only in future space.
Why is the Master Cycle considered a Mario item?
Because it's in Mario
Because it first
games.
appeared actually
Well, it
in...
only appeared in Mario Kart. I'm pretty sure it never appeared in a Zelda game.
It totally did.
It appeared in Breath of the Wild.
It's if you beat all the DLC, you unlock it. Which kind of negates the need for a horse.
But the thing to keep in mind is there were steampunky aspects in several games
Some
before
of them.
that.
I mean, in Skyward Sword and Breath
And
of
there
the Wild.
definitely were in the Twilight Princess.
Really?
Oh yeah, I would definitely consider like the gear thing that you get on